For this next activity, you're going to be making a light sensing car. So for that, you're going to use this green circuit board, and you have two motors. So the first thing you want to do is attach the motors to the circuit board. So this is the front side of it, and this is where you're going to attach the motors. I've already done one here, but we're going to use these zip ties to attach the other one. And so what I found is easiest to do is to loop these zip ties first through the holes. And then what you can do is pull the zip ties through these, not all the way, but just enough to make a big loop. And then stick your motor into this. All right, so it's going to look like this. And then you want to tighten the zip tie. So you want the motors to be sort of even. And then you can cut off this excess. Just make sure the motors are really tight. And you might want to move these tags out of the way too. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to plug these headers, these wires into the headers, which are these black openings here. When you plug them in, you want to make sure that they are crossed. So this motor here is going to control this side, and then this motor is going to control this side. So I'm going to cross them here. You want the black you want the red wire down at the bottom and the black wire at the top. You're going to do the same thing with this side. Red wire on the bottom, black wire on the top. Okay, and that's your motor component completed. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to put the wheels on. So in the directions, it says to cover these with electrical tape. I don't have any electrical tape on me right now, so I'm going to do without. But it might help with the traction if you have that electrical tape. I'm going to move this wire out of the way just a little bit so it doesn't interfere with, I'm going to cut it off actually, so it doesn't interfere with the wheel. So you want to press these onto it. Okay, make sure they're really tight. Okay. So now this is a little bit unsteady and it needs a little third arm here. So that's why you're going to use your nut and your bolt to steady it just a little bit. So we're going to put that through the hole and then put your nut underneath it to keep it stable. Okay, so now it should be standing upright. And you want to see if you can move the wheels a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put our battery pack on there. Once you've got your car assembled here, then what you want to do is you want to put the batteries into the battery pack. And then we're going to zip tie this to the motors here. Okay. And then attach this. So I'm going to make it so that way the wires are closer to the power button. And there we go. Now on the back of the car, there's another header here that is labeled power. So you want the batteries, you want the battery pack wires to attach to those. And you want to make sure that they are attached properly. Make sure that the red wire is attaching to the side that says positive, and the black one is attached into the side that says negative. Hold this up. So once your car is fully assembled, it's not going to respond to ambient light, so you're going to need a flashlight, so you can use your smartphone flashlight if you like. So once you do that, shine the light onto the sensors in the front and it should move around.